Sakia's Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily about the mansion. In the centre of the grand salon. That must be the tree. Such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line. There are, of course, a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gull Guard is here. Ah, the Gull Guard. Stern when necessary, an iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already. Your house really is huge, Sakia. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all. That sort of foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with a noble such as myself. Oh, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakia. Yeah, you were way more helpful at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Oh, Sakia appears troubled. No doubt unsure if he should take that as praise or as an insult. In any case, I have deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think that depends on them. You did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it. I have deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of the Labelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Master Sakia. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. What does it say, Sakia? They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent. It says they're coming? May I see? Sakia hands the letter to Ryota. It says, We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. This, I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. It might also almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. They want the tree and expect us to hand it over. If they want it, they can come and claim it.
Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. They say if we want it, we should come and take it. Huh?
Sakia, behind you!
Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B.
There! It's them, Sakia! The Christmas thieves! What? After them! Seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? It's no good, Sakia. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. I've received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they've escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We'd better stay on guard. I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion. It's cold, and the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cosy under a kotatsu. I want to be under a kotatsu. I prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please.
Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought black butlers know just what you need.
Indeed, miss. What word from outside? Nothing to report? Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, master. Nothing to report. Humph! Have those cowards given up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming. What was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector! We're under attack!
Sakia, Ryota, let's go!
The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. Sorry about that.
That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means...
They brought some sort of vehicle like a truck or something. It matters not. My elite Labelle security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. A report, Master Sakia. The Labelle security forces were neutralized in seconds. You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the Labelle family. Ha ha ha!
Sakia, wait, that's not what he said.
He said were, not have. What? Indeed, sir. This noise. Something's coming.
Look at that!
It's the Christmas thieves. In a tank?
Wow! They weren't bringing just a truck.
This is way more than I expected.
Merry Christmas! We're still in the tree! We're still in the tree!
Oh, what do we do? It's headed right down.
They brought live ammunition!
Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? There are still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there.
They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine.
I cannot have that!
We need to stop them. What can I do?
I need to stop the thieves' tank. Oh, I actually get to make a decision. Again. Yeah, this is not the first time. Fist of the teenage girl! I clench my fists and assume the stance. The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge.
I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me. My love, my life I place in this hand. I make my declaration here. The Empress arrives. Take this! Immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl!
Nothing. It did nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Sakia. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are.
Even my elite guards were no match for it. There's nothing a bird or human can do to that thing. Sharp crack echoes through the sky. The night, and the tank stops. No, a gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakia. What the hell are you wearing? Ah!
Yuya!
And you've kept a lady up this late? Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please, forgive him, mon ami.
No, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway.
You rascal, what is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those? This? It's an anti-material rifle. A must-have item for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests!
But Sakia, even I have a broad axe. Of course a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two.
Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakia. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place.
Yuya, look out! It's still moving!
It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on Tosaka Letra's curve. She is my underling.
Since when?
A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakia. Don't bend my words. I had no such thing in mind. Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo. It stopped.
Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once.
Why, thank you, mon ami. I am honoured by your words.
Merry Christmas. Connect with this. Merry Christmas. Stick that there. Merry Christmas. We fixed it. Yay!
It's not dead yet. Oh dear. I had thought I immobilized it. Have you no other plan, Kerr? I have not prepared any more ordnance, no. It seems I have met my match.
Forget preparations. Would a super student like you really give up this easily?
I'm not done yet, Wannabe. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Hyoko, look out!
Eee!
Hyoko, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Yuya, wait. Your tail. Your tail is burnt. It smells delicious.
All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery. Sakazaki, you fool! Don't go raising flags here! Come on, we'll withdraw. You seem to be having difficulties.
Who'd have expected him to show up here?
Dr. Iwamine! Why are you here? I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing after all. Can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again.
But not even a doctor would bluff about something like this, right?
I think you will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side. What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hope to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely.
Sakia, no! They're doing bad things, but I can never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable.
I have no intention of killing them. Mr. Saka.
Yes?
The doctor tosses a ball, or rather a sort of oblong metallic lump to me. Throw it at the tank. You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing. It's a grenade!
Leave it to me, sir. Hi-ya! Look, I did it! Hole in one!
Well done. You have a good throwing arm. But what did that do? There was no great explosion. A tear gas bomb, right?
Huh?
The tank is swathed in some sort of gas. What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too and won't be able to secure the thieves.
Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get...
The gas is spreading throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send out guards with gas masks. The gas has no effect. On us, anyway.
Huh?
The tank hatch opens and the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible. Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room, after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen in this case is soybean flour. Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused in quite beautifully. I am pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher. Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me.
Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures?
Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up! We're approaching the end. And so our freezing midnight war came to an end, of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. They've nowhere to run. Now identify yourselves.
Merry Christmas! You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Miru! Kaku! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku, that's all? Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas. As far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist, commercialised rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Christmas is all Mira and Kaku have. Merry Christmas! Christmas is ingrained into Mira and Kaku's very instincts.
They told Mira and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life. But they were born on Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Mira and Kaku were abandoned. Mira and Kaku aren't real. Mira and Kaku are alive, but Mira and Kaku are different. So Mira and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Mira and Kaku couldn't stay, so Mira and Kaku were going to be burned. So Mira and Kaku said goodbye. Mira and Kaku said goodbye to their home.
I thought they looked like more like some sort of strange mammals than like birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor, to create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientific experiments and then to try to kill them. Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature, but artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to...
Please, do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation. What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I think I made a terrible mistake.
Merry Christmas! Mira and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas.
They look excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally.
But they're unidentified creatures born of the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials?
The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can.
So then...
They do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be culled. Ugh!
They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them.
I have a proposal, Mr. Shirigane. Yes, Dr. Iwamine. Shall I take them? You would?
We can't, Sakia. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it.
Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later. If you're willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you 2 rapscallions.
Merry Christmas!
And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree, okay?
Merry Christmas!
And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves Miura and Kaku. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something. That would be 1 leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present. Oh, 3 a.m. already? That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep. Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes?
Merry Christmas! Caretaker! Caretaker, look!
Let me see. Ryoji K. You never did leave anything behind but trouble. Mr. Urushihara!
We got your Christmas tree back!
Oh my, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it?
I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakia's was completely incinerated.
At least the big tree Sakia had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I've got the rest of the trees back to their owners and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miura and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwamine living with the seasonal mascot characters. Nah, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts.
Excuse me.
The infirmary is transformed.
Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakia?
I have no fondness for superstition. He's got a hat. Have I not mentioned it before? The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage.
Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy.
They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It is easier to work if I leave it on.
They? So Miura and Kaku are...
Merry Christmas!
They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir?
Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. Seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. Wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down after the new year. They're mostly excited by Christmas after all.
You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir.
It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals.
I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas!
And with that, that is the end of Christmas Thieves Attack. Interesting. The whole point of that episode was mainly to introduce you to Miura and Kaku, and yeah, it's one of the crazy ones. Miura and Kaku are going to be in all 4 episodes, like all 4 main episodes. I cannot speak for like the additional stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to be covering all of it, but I will definitely at the very least be covering these 4. So let's just roll with that. See, all of this is just like extra stuff, which I'm not too fussed about. So next time we will start the next episode. See you then.